Welcome back! So, last time we ran our way through the hydro plant and made it all the way down to the apartments to unlock a particular tool. So we will be using this now because we need to go and get something from the tower out in the dam, out in the reservoir. So we can now head straight down here. We unlocked this little shortcut earlier, so we can actually make our way straight down, which is very, very handy. Because there are a few resources we need. So there's something in the tower that we can use to immediately get to our tier 5 hacker, which would be nice. But there's stuff in there as well that we'll need for other stuff. And I'm also bringing a plant rope, so I would recommend that. If you've got your handheld X-ray, bring that. And we are going to take a quick dive. If we're looking for some resources, if you remember last time we had a look at the logs, and it specified that there was stuff underneath the glowworms. So if we come down to the lake, you can see there's all this cool shit. I mean, I don't know what this shit is. Yes, we do. It's the sample that was thrown into the lake. It turns out it's like a self-replicating thing. It's weird. Now, we couldn't make the cold armour. We're not going to. What have we got? So we've got loads of little spots here. I think this, actually, is one of the ways up into the tower. So through this vent. I think there's like a little access hole somewhere in here. Yeah. So just keep an eye on your oxygen meter down by your other stat bars. So let's come round here, over here, through this. I have done this so many times now because I always forget to set up a shortcut for myself. So coming through this is just something that I've had to figure out a few times. Some muscle memory at this point. Where are we? We're looking for... Oh, we're in. Sweet. Is there something in that hole? I don't think I've ever poked around down here. Okay, there might be another access area. Either way, we will come back to that once we've surfaced, because we're starting to run a little bit low on oxygen already. The diving suit really does not give you a huge amount. It gives you about, what, 2 minutes of oxygen? But we are now inside the
access for Cascade
neutrino
staff
thingy.
IS-134 has been severely limited. Management at Boussois, such as it is, had elected to fortify a mountain and lock the creature deep inside, seemingly in order to forget about it. This is a shame, given the entity's unique place in human history. However, as sightings continue, I admit with some indulgence that it may not be the only one of these species. I would love to get one here for direct study.
Yeah, that's just a nice hint that we're going to see something odd there. We are going to need a lot of these, so I will actually come back with the vacuum for this. It's just I know that we're going to go into that portal, and I wanted some space free. So plant rope. If you can bring one of these with you when you're opening this up, do it. I might tuck it round the side, actually. Because there's that sniper over there, which if he's spawned and he sees you, he'll just keep shooting you across the lake. He's really annoying. We've got the door there. We'll just drop it there. And that means we can get in and out without too much worry. But that means now we don't have to dive through those stupid tunnels. We can just sort of skate across the surface and use the plant rope to get in and out, which is very helpful.
Unbelievable.
Stay warm. Explore thermo properties of dimweed and O142. Suppress Voussois rupture, merkweed and neutrino mappers. So it's like the idea that you can make your snow armor out of the dimweed. So it's a good insulator, but the armor is 4, 4, and 6, which is really not much. We can now make some more tools as well now that we've got these photoreceptors, which is brilliant. I will come and talk to you in a moment. I'm just talking about things. Lasers! We've now got access to lasers. Heck yeah. And the hyperdense neural chip, which we will be wanting to make. So we'll have to take down some more bots. Right, first off, let's hit this button so we don't forget to do it. So that is the flow valves in the reservoir reopened. Lovely. What does this button do? Nothing.
Je suis passé par le portail depuis vos soirs. Les soldats n'étaient pas ceux qui semblaient être. Ils tuaient tout le monde. Je me suis échappé de justesse.
I don't speak French.
Je pensais qu'on était en sécurité ici. Viens te regarder? Apparemment pas. Je peux pas revenir en arrière. Qu'est-ce que je suis censé faire?
Something about she's just arrived here. Am I going to go in the portal?
Peut-être que je pourrais traverser l'eau à la nage.
I'm assuming she's just basically asking me if I'm going to go in the portal, which, I mean, the answer is yes. I really don't speak any French. But yes, we are. So, if you see, we have got a cold resistance piece and another cold resistance piece, so these just happen to be from the sniper set. Might as well. They're the best armoured pieces I've got that have got cold resistance on them. We're also bringing a coffee, because it is cold as balls through here. So if you look, our little temperature gauge is dropping. Does it drop all the way into the... Yep, it does.
Go
there we go.
On. Too cold.
There we go. So we've had our coffee. That's going to keep us toasty. It's just our escape if we decide that this is not the place we want to be. So this area does actually have special soldiers. I'm going to sneak up on this guy and shotgun him in the back of the head. Oh, we already got a shot. Thingy. These guys drop magnetic alloy, so now we no longer need to focus on the crates and security for that, which is fantastic. Disassemble the corpses. I say disassemble, butcher them. It just sounds gross no matter which way we do it. Alpine pack. It's just a military pack, but with cold resistance on it. Oh, it's actually got the 30 capacity, so it's bigger. And it's got more weight reduction than the research pack. You know, we'll wear that then for a bit. Now, I am going to have to be picky with what I pick up here. Mountaineer chest plate. Yes, we will chuck that right on. It's very heavy, but it's very defensive, and it gives us that cold resist. If I could get a separate piece, like the arms or the legs, that would give us the resistance that we can sort of fall back on. If the, well, I say if, when the coffee runs out. So as usual, if you start making progress, open the doors, don't just unlock them. Got a dude over here. Can we bap him? Yes, we can. We can get his helmet. Right, well, we've already got one of those rifles. We'll pick up the MREs, though. What is interesting is if we can get hold of a pair of the gloves. Those allow us to use military weapons without the biometric wraps. Right, he's in a really awkward spot, but we've got the quill rifle. Should cut straight through his armour. Yeah, I love this weapon. I know it's like a needler from Halo, but like plus. Oh, we got the CQC helmet. Hell yes. It's got so much resistance on this. 28 armour, and you receive less spatter, so you can harvest more bodies. So it's a really, really good helmet. Like, I'm pretty sure some of this gear is more armoured than some like endgame gear. So as long as there's stuff that I'm willing to drop, so like I don't need to hold the mercweed, I might eat that. Military electronics, we've got loads of. Some of this other stuff I'm keeping for collector's purposes more than anything, because I just like them. This is the elevator that takes forever. It takes so long. But I really like Vassoir. It's a really fun area. Like the first time I ran it, it was such a pain in the backside, but I don't know, there's something about those sorts of areas that just win your heart, I think, a little bit. I'm actually going to send the lift back down just in case we do perish a horrible death. Through here is, again, nice little spot for a forward base. We've got a lovely view. Got some power. The soldiers are all upstairs, so we've got a little bit of leeway. We are bringing the antique shotgun just because I can actually fire this. We've got some bloody shield boys. The shield boys suck. If you can sneak up on them and kill them before they pull up the shield, brilliant. If not, you got to hope you can get to their feet. If you're playing solo, like, they're awful because they will just face you. But because we've got our pest, he's actually going to distract him and we can just shoot him in the back. And now we can get sensors, a combat knife, so I might actually just drop my kitchen knife. More MREs. Do you think they need to remodel the combat knife? Because it looks kind of stupid. But the riot shield is like the heaviest shield in the game and can block basically everything. Oh, I'm just going to eat this, I might as well. Fills us up a little bit and it gets it out of our pockets. We'll go, I'll probably do like a bit of time offline, just gathering that stuff up. Right. Can I open this from this side or do I need to? Yeah, okay. Sweet. So we've got a toilet in case we need to go poop. We've got sinks and stuff to wash our hands. Yay, nice and clean. There's an irradiated room there with nothing in it bar some Xantharium rice, which, you know, it's handy, but we don't need it. Can't open that from this side. Fair enough. That room is pretty heavily fortified. Lots and lots of bad boys in there, so we'll be going in there, but we're not going to like it. You can hear bad boys stomping about. And again, this is a really nice place to set up like a little base because you can just put a bit of a barricade there, keep yourself safe. Ah, I can get into the main foyer this way. Not that we're going to, we just know we can go that way. I don't know how much longer I've got on the coffee, so we know there's a coffee machine there, which is pretty handy. Oh, actually, we don't need to worry about that because we're wearing the Alpine pack. So that is going to keep us warm. We've got tier 3 cold resist, yeah. I just didn't even register. I'm too good. I think there's a dude up here. No, he's down there. Don't look at me, don't look at me, don't look at me, don't look at me, don't look at me. Oh, you dingus. Good boy. We'll look more into the companion side of Cosmic Companions as well soon. Oh, yous can all go away. Blah blah blah. Can you fucking stab my baby? Oh, Spud's gone in. Spud's going to cause chaos. Mount me a helmet. Don't need that. What are we... Yeah, we're missing basically the full set, which is a bit naff. What's that? Another chest plate. Oh, the arm guards. Sweet. So with those, we can actually, like, use their weapons. So it is just genuinely a better option than the, oh, what are they called? The biomimic wraps? Alright, what we've got here. So we've got a computer. Beep boop. Official request to study ISO 134, require access to its immune location or any existing research. All relevant safety systems and contractor support. Well, Derek, we are processing your request. ISO 134 is a high-risk subject, so getting everything lined up may take a while. In the meantime, I'll send you Dr. Monroe's materials research. We hope you find them interesting. You've had 134 for almost 2 years, and this is everything you got? To say that studying the creature is a challenge would be an exceptional understatement. You'll see soon enough, assuming your request is approved. I ran a series of stress tests on the first samples from 0134. Do you want the good news or the bad? That was more interesting. Good news. The insulation level is off the chart. You make a jacket out of this stuff and survive a bad night on Everest. Bad news. This ignition point is far lower than Cotton's and the flame spread on this thing is Class C. You can live through an ice age as long as you stay away from naked flames. And some strange readings. So again, I think a lot of this is to do with the order and stuff. No, my friend from ASO. Oh! That'll be the Voices of the Void stuff. That might be a new entry then. That's cool. These are what we're here for. Wish you could take some of these other tables though. But yeah, neutrino mappers. We need these. I don't think there's anything up in the actual observatory, is there? No. It's cool. That's about it. Oh, God. Missed the steps. Glue my legs back on. Spud, did you kill that man? Might actually leave the broken glass and the empty mug. I don't need those. Let's stack them. Yeah, gives us a little bit more room to play with. So I would want to harvest some of these. Like, once we've cleared this place once and we've got the full, like, good quality cold armor, I'm not too worried and we can come through and resource gather. But while I'm doing, like, a run where I want to gather the stuff that's here, yeah, we'll pick some of this stuff up. Right, so that guy's outside. There's been a touch of chaos down here. He's back. Can I slip down here? Get behind him. No, absolutely not. Come on. Put me inside back in. Oh god, not the breaching. Get him, Spud! Why are there more of you? Get him out of here. Don't you fucking stab my baby. Who do these chaps think they are? Arm guards, we've already got those. Do I want to be gathering these electronics? Not really. Like, this set can be, I believe it can be scrapped into Kevlar, which is is handy. Not really much of anything in here. Floppy hat. But just, yeah, it's just a computer. And we shall check these chippy chaps. Give me your loot. Excuse you, sir. Honestly. You would hope they'd have some better manners. Right, we'll chuck those pants on, because this gives us complete knockback resistance. I say complete, yeah. You can no longer be knocked around by most physics, jump pads excluded. So we can use jump pads. But we've got a huge amount of armour. And we're nice and toasty. So I don't think there's anything else that I need to harvest from these chaps. Ding dong! Alright. Oh, you know what? I need to start using this a bit more. Does this apply to... It does! Oh, the briefcase applies to your pets. Oh, that makes it way better. Have a snack, my baby. Alright, I might have a snack. Why have I got a skull? I think there's one more type of helmet up here. These rifles are really good as well. And just being able to use them just because you're wearing the Mountaineer arm guards is great. So this is one of those places where I really would recommend just murdering everybody and taking their insides. As sane and reasonable as that sounds. Right. Did I have my mug nades on me, or did I accidentally put those away? I think I made grenades and then accidentally deposited them. Oh no, I didn't. There we are. I'm not that stupid. So we've got two ways of going here. We can slip in here, which is a nice little protected cave. Gives us a bit of room to sneak up on some of these dudes. I really like the battle rifles. I was a massive fan of the battle rifle in Halo as well. Like, that was a really good, like, battle rifle. God, the aim sway is awful. Come on. Can you, like, burn, please, sir? No. There we go. Right, so it's just the breacher left, I'm pretty sure.
I should probably locate a restroom.
Well, there's no time when we're too far down the mountain, so we're gonna just have to poo ourselves. We've got two guys here. Let's... shield guys. Another neutrino mapper, yum yum. Hey, well done, Spud. Right, 562. We'll take the 562 all day long. Why am I having so much trouble latching onto ladders at the minute? Okay, nothing there. Right. Bestia. The success of your operations was complete. Alerts when you've secured the beast's domain. So, I mean, I assume they do a lot of, like, astrological study. Couldn't really tell you what they do in Vassois, to be honest. We've got these chaps here. We should just be able to sneak attack them. And another one gone, and another one gone, another one bastardished. Drop them and that, because we've still got a couple of things I want to get from here. So we've got this area here, which fucking sucks. That does not go far enough. I kind of wish these lasted a little bit longer before detonating. Because if I open this room, it's going to cause me no end of pain and misery. How did you just get knocked back by that, you douche canoe? Don't you fucking stab my baby! You do not stab my little boy and get away with it. It's my precious child. So we can get in there, I believe. Let's get out of the way. Come on, reload. Just bring these buttholes into here. And actually, there's a toilet there which can poop in, which is always good news. Where the fuck are you going? God, this is so much nicer than last time I did this solo, because I just ended up on top of one of those fuel tanks with like all these shield guys. And I know you don't have to come down here, but I wanted the other neutrino mapper. God, I love my little potato. Right, the Rook helmet, 17. Although the Rook helmet is just the Mountaineer helmet without goggles, but it's actually like more resistant. And then the CQC helmet is just the best variant of these. Yeah, we can just come through here and do some murder when we need magnetic alloy, Kevlar, all that good stuff. You know, if we start using some of the weapons that don't really need ammunition, like some of the laser weapons, it's a good way of farming up bullets. It's a tiny bit tougher on future visits, but it's not the worst. Did we use up all of something? Yeah, I think we used up all of our ammo, didn't we, on some of the weapons? Fair enough. That was my patois rifle. Guess that'll give us some more room again. Some dogs. Hi, Denis. And have you been able to take any samples of IS-202 yet? Bonjour, Daria. Apologies, we have not. The presence of IO-134 has made any research into the skeletal remains extremely challenging. It appears to guard, even protect the remains. As to why it might do this, we are uncertain. We'll let you as soon as the situation changes. I know my accents and stuff are fucking atrocious, so please don't bully me too much. I'll do it, I'll cry. Don't say I didn't warn you. Yeah, we just come up round this way. We've got some more dudes being dudes. And then we want to make our way down there. One. Two. You still get blunt XP for hitting the shield, so like it's not the end of the world just for like hitting them. It's just because the damage isn't like negated by armor, it's absorbed by the shield, so you're still dealing the damage, it's just then being ignored. You still get decent XP for this, so like if you can catch one of these guys and like keep him locked down, it's a way of potentially generating a reasonable. Excuse you, sir, what was that flurry? Get back up, Spud, you can do it. Proud of you. Will you stop bashing my darling child's face in, you dick? Right, there was a cave back up there that we want to pop into, because I think there's a dude in that. And like, not a bad dude. Alright, so we go up the slope. Yeah, Dr. Dupont.
Are you Gate? How did you get there? There is no way out here. Unless you've got an helicopter, we're stuck on this damn mountain.
Wait.
There's one possibility, but it's suicide.
Yeah?
IS-134. The Yeti. Dr. Moreau said there may be a portal in the containment zone. The soldiers, they were in disguise. We thought they were group, until they started shooting. I tried to call Easton, Bryce, leave. Nothing. Outcomes were dead.
Ooh.
Yes, the area has become the prison. Who could have guessed this could happen? There is no way out here.
Okay.
Unless you've got an helicopter, we're stuck on this damn mountain.
So that is one of the Bonsoir scientists. There don't seem to have really been many, so the pressure from Manson stuff to get more information when they're just basically stuck up here on a mountain with an observatory and a Yeti just feels like it's... I don't know, it just feels like Manson's been a bit of a dick. I know the guy likes results, but come on, dude. That's that unlocked, so yeah, we can now just use that route if we need to. Lovely. We could do with a little nap, but we're not going to take one. Oh, will you? Bugger off. Sir, I want your ammunition and resources, and you appear to have died on top of them. Now, if you ask me, that's not very sportsmanlike. Right, last time I did this, I completely cheesed this fight, and I'm not going to do that again.
Replay. Nothing here. Nihilic.
What are you two doing? Like, it's miles away. Did you see the movement? So I don't think we have to kill the Yeti. Yeah, the portal's open. But, we get its fur if we do. And I'm a psychopath. Oh god, Spud, no! Oh, we really are not taking much damage from this guy, are we? Like, this armor is really good, it's just if it breaks, we'll suddenly just die in, like, a hit. Now, I've seen some stuff about, like, people wanting health bars and things. I love the fact that enemies just take damage visually. For me, I think that's, like, the way that it should be. It's like you can get a feel for how like weak something is based on animations and texture, as opposed to here is a bar telling you just how dead they are. Yes, access to the freezer. And a couple of armor upgrades. Oh, Spud. Sorry, my little one. Right, they said something about bones in here. Is there a skeleton in that ice? Or there's something else in here? Oh, let's have a quick poke around. Because I know this area is supposed to be designed to be an arena. What I wound up doing was I brought a gas pad and the cube and I just jumped up onto those pipes. The Yeti can't get you and I just wailed on it from up top. Which was pretty, you know, on the one hand neat and on the other hand very, very cheesy. Right, well, that is Voussoir. Lovely. So we've now got that shortcut open. You still here, French lady? No, she's gone. I assume she's gone back. Thought I heard you. Can you not? Thank you. And I suppose just while we're here, we'll see about grabbing another couple of the whatchamacallits. So I know my last few episodes have been running quite long, so I think what we'll do is actually we'll stay together for a little bit. Because I want to keep these about 45 minutes, and the last few sessions have definitely gone on to about an hour. So I feel like if I cut it now, that might be being a bit too mean. But I don't really want to start too many more big adventures. If you come down here with the vacuum, like, you can just absolutely obliterate these. It's brilliant. And also, because we spent all of our glass on the crystalline armor, we can suddenly go and grab loads more. We can use that to make the quantum glass, which is going to be needed in a lot of the laser recipes. And like, the photon receptors aren't renewable, but if you manage to use every single one of these, like, I mean, I'd be very, very impressed. We'll probably grab about 20 of them just so we've got them. You know what we can do? That's something we can do, actually, instead of, like, doing anything else. We can... Yeah. We could possibly actually finish this zone, thinking about it. That's what have we got left. Tell you what, yeah. We're up to about 30 minutes in the... Well, 35 minutes, give or take, in the recording. So what I'll do is I'll bring you back and we'll hit the last two activators that we need. Because I know the stuff that we need to bring with us. I'll bring you back when we're back to the start of the the plan with the upgraded hacker and the tools we need to just finish this zone. So I'll catch you in a moment. Okay, so we are now back at the hydro plant. You can see we're still keeping the armor on. I've just figured that we'll stick with that for now. We've got the riot shield, so we may be able to use that to push through the snipers. We want to bring a neutrino emitter and a laser emitter with us. Those are essential for finishing the zone. And I upgraded the shotgun, actually, the regular mag, so it now fires the acidic rounds, and I can just equip it whenever. It's a really, really good weapon. We'll be keeping that on us, so we should be able to just think and we should be able to block the sniper rounds with the riot shield, so we should just be able to push our way through. I think we did kill that guy, you know, when we threw that grenade up. Because otherwise he would have been shooting us. We've got our hacker now, just needed some of the pieces from the neutrino emitter. Not neutrino emitter, the thingy-gummy Watson who's it. Oh, why am I paging? So this is another shortcut if we find the valve that we can open. Didn't really want to put my lamp on either. But this also has a built-in lamp because it uses the headlamp. So you can use this as a torch too. So a shotgun with acid rounds that ricochet and with a built-in flashlight. Like, the thumper is just... Oh, it's a beautiful weapon. It is a beautiful weapon. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be a shortcut. Right. So again, we can just sort of push on through. I will probably steal an SUV at some point. But now we've got tier 5 clearance, we can actually punch through a lot of these. Excuse you, sir. Would you care to not do that? Boom. Headshot. Yeah, like if you can just catch them in the head, like, oh, it's so much damage. And if you take the breacher helmet, that can give you the ricochets as well. We've already got one back home, so I'm not going to bother harvesting this chap. Saying that, I wonder if their armour can just be dropped by them now if you, like, hack them up. I will take a light gun repair kit. Feels like a very good item. It is now dark, so let's get the light back on. And, oh, we need to head upstairs. Can I do it from this room? Yeah. So we can open the road all the way through Hydro Plant, which is, it's pretty handy. So that should now open this door. So, nope, got shattered our legs. This is the room with the composer. These guys are all busy fighting it, so we'll just let them crack on while we open the doors and just leave. Oh, come on, didn't actually register there. Come on, I don't want to get eaten while I'm waiting for the door to open. Oh god, that was a horrible noise. Yeah, these ones try and keep their distance from you a bit, so... Like, these ones you want to get close to. Oh, unless he drops his grenades at his feet. Come on, reload, reload, reload. Get it in. There we go. Right, I don't really care what he's got inside him, but I will steal his grenade and his CPU. Good boy. Oh, you freaked out the ground there a little bit, doll. Right. So that sniper that kept targeting us, as long as we open this up, we can kill him, and I don't think he respawns. So... Heavy bleed again. Come on. There we go, we cut it down to regular bleeding. Right, if we disassemble this chap, I wonder if he's going to drop any other armour pieces. No. It's worth a shot. Is there anything up here? I think I heard a rat, but I'm pretty sure it's that guy over there. nothing in here. Fair enough. Let's switch back to... What is he shooting at? Is he shooting at me? I think he is. Oh, God. He is bombing himself. Did not mean to just fall off that. Come on, little dude. Like, who decided that giving robots napalm was a good idea? God, we are getting some horrible noise back. I think it's because the bullets are like ricocheting in him. There we go. Come on, Nuzzbobs. I mean, I'll gladly take the CPUs. Ooh, we can get something pretty... No, we can't. Not right now. We'll come back for that. I was thinking we could get something from there, but no, that's not something we can do right this second. I've not brought the right piece of equipment for that.
Dead.
Was there a bit under the bridge? Let's have a cheeky little look-see. So I don't think I spotted this. Okay, so you can set up a little base under the bridge by the waterfall. That's kind of cool. Well, it comes out just by here. I never knew that was there. Well, that's pretty neat. Oh, come on. Not the black fog now. Not really much we can do about it. We're way out of the way of where we need to be to fix this. We're just going to have to be sensible and careful and a little bit stealthy. Very difficult to figure out where the exhaust and stuff are, though. Let's head back down to the exercise area. Right. Is it just that sow? I think so. Well, this is going a bit more smoothly than I thought it would. So we've got the access, we just need to... Oh! Well, you do you, Crystal Dick. No signal... Oh, I just have to press that. That's just not the same as the other buttons that I've had to press. Fair enough. Thank you. to be fair, I don't think anything else is really detecting us either while we're here. Just again, I want to be very careful as we're going, because there are some nasties in the dark. Torch really does not penetrate far through. So I've never actually seen anything in this event, but I was playing on the server and some of my friends were getting attacked. So from what I gather, during the darkness event, like little monster gremlins are running around, and if they spot you, they... What were you attacking? I don't know what Spud was attacking, but I'm not interested in finding out. Whatever it is, he's got a bit of an obsession with it. But yeah, if these things find you, they spawn the Reaper. The way to fix it is, if you remember last time when we were in security, we found the Night Throne. You just have to go and sit in that and please the weather. Genuinely could not see that. I'll tell you what, it definitely makes us a little bit creepier. But we are wanting to come up here. My footsteps aren't making any noise. Is it because I've hit level 10 in stealth? Footsteps are much quieter. Oh, it might be because it's night and it's quieter? Maybe. All I know is we need to get to the top of this building. So I'm going to take it nice and steady. That was a shade. I'll just give up and... There we go, deform, you big dick. So it looks like some of the enemies just get replaced with shades, which is interesting, I guess. Well, literally all we need to do at this point is go up this ladder. So, let them do what they're doing. Chat to this chap.
I was trying to get down to reactors, but prudence dictated holding up here, as you may imagine.
No.
I can only assume you're here to utilize the transmitter for some reason.
I am
It
indeed.
appears the radiation is blocking the signal. Perhaps you could devise something to shield it, but I'm afraid that's outside my realm of expertise. The way ahead lies beneath us, I'm sure of it. The reactor sector is the oldest part of the facility. With any amount of equipment, we could turn to our advantage, if we can reach it. It's
I didn't bring my screwdriver.
Access to the rest of the facility and spaces far beyond it. Places these oafs could not possibly know about. I even hear the gatekeepers have a way out somewhere in those depths.
So, if I brought my screwdriver, we'd just fix that. There isn't one just like knocking about or a toolbox over here, is there? Not now, you dick. Thank you. Okay, so I had to take a massive detour back. I couldn't find a screwdriver to save my life, and the Reaper was starting to really get on my nerves. So we went back, we turned off the weather event, and I went and picked up my power drill. I've heard that the new perforation west side of the dam is this side of the dam. Because if we jump to our journal, where are we? Hydro plant. Oh, have I not actually picked up a hydro plant map? I'll do that in a second then. But it's the west side of the dam, which is over this way. Right, neutrino emitter, that is stabilising that signal, which means we can press this button. And that has reconnected everything. So that is officially hydro plant done. I was wondering if maybe the perforation was through that old locked door. If it is, well, the door will not budge. So I might have to do a little bit of exploration. I know there is an area underneath us. That is somewhere perhaps we'll investigate next time, because I think I just need to do some resource gathering, get a load of weed, get a load of the what are they called? The reservoir growths. Yeah, you can pick this up again once that's all done. There's absolutely no point whatsoever in leaving that on. And we can take the zip line as a shortcut. That just pulls us through here. And yeah, armoured exo figurine. Actually, I'm curious. Is there anything behind the waterfall? Let's have a quick look. Emails. I think these are just essential emails rather than fun ones. You know, we'll take a quick look before we finish, and if there's nothing there, well, we'll come back next time, see if we can find it, and perhaps spend some time rooting around other locations. You can't give us a waterfall and put nothing behind it, come on. It's like rule 1 of waterfalls in games. Oh well, but anyway, I will catch you next time. Have yourselves a wonderful evening, afternoon, morning, whatever time it is for you, and I will see you next time. Bye!